Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today I'm visiting you from northern New Zealand, up near Tane Mahuta, this enormous kauri tree, the largest known of its size and age, estimated to be between 1,000 and 2,000 years old. This thing is seriously impressive, an absolutely stunning piece of nature to see. The width of this tree is phenomenal. And Tane Mahuta is named so, Tane after the god of the forests and the birds in Maori culture. This little forest up here, definitely, if you ever get the chance to come and visit, is so stunning, so beautiful. At the moment as well, the tree is being protected and watched constantly because of kauri dieback, so certain bacteria and things pretty much causing a lot of the kauri trees to die off. So if you do come here, be sure to take precautions, stay behind the barriers and be responsible. I do believe as well, because we're up so high, I have zero reception at all on my phone, which is kind of wonderful. It's nice to not have to feel that urge to check the game, even though I was really curious to see if Tane Mahuta would be possibly a gym or a Pokestop or some other historical site in the game. It's kind of nice to just enjoy that and enjoy this. Kia ora, lovelies. It is the second day now and we're in a second location with zero reception, so exploring and enjoying the natural wonders of New Zealand. I mean, we're at the northernmost point right now in Cape Reinga, so I mean, top of the world, Ma, look out, I made it. But I was really tempted once again to see if the lighthouse would be a gym. I mean, this is a pretty good gym to get your Pokemon left in for 5 weeks, I would guess, so I can always go back and check the Ingress map, and more than likely it is some sort of, point in the game. But I have zero reception, neither does Mum, so I can't scab off her hotspot. So it is what it is. I'm just kind of hoping that Adventure Sync is working. I know that Niantic addressed the fact that they knew there was a bug, they were fixing the bug. I hope it is fixed, because we walked all the way down this nice big cliff down to the lighthouse, so hopefully that will be credited and we can hatch some eggs, because they're so close. And we can be deprived of the hatch animation as well because of that current bug and glitch as well. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. But just going to take the time, enjoy the sights, and check back in with you guys when we have a bit of reception. Maybe do a little bit of hunting in Kaitaia, but at the same time I want to save those spins for tomorrow when the Adventure Week event actually starts. So I'd be getting crazy amounts of XP for that. So I might try to avoid spins today, hatch some of these eggs, see what we can get. Okay, so as it turns out, oh my god, look at my hair, right on top of the hill, we have some form of reception. I probably won't be able to make it back down and in range to actually battle. How long have you been in here for? Only 14 hours. Okay, so it looks like there is some pretty decent turnover on the gyms here, potentially for those who get a service. Good lord. We're just going to go with this disheveled look for the next 5 minutes or so. Cool, so there's actually a couple of Pokestops down here. A couple of gyms. Nice, what's up at the top of the hill? There's a blue gym up at the top of the check-in area. Oh, I could go and jump in there. See if I can get within... I will test it on the way back down, see if I can get within range of one of these to spin. I think Adventure Sync might be slightly... I really can't tell, because I know it was on around 3 kilometers when I lost reception, so maybe that's auto-adjusted, you know, the 300 meters there. I don't know. But at least up here, I can take some AR photos. Let's do it. Let's take some nice pics while we're up here. Okay, success. These eggs are finally hatching. Let's see if we get robbed of the animation for absolutely all of them, or just some. So, sadly as well, it seems like the Adventure Sync bug is not quite yet fixed. Regular clever. So I had to go and do a couple of laps around town here, just walking around and trying to get these ones to pop. But fingers crossed with the rollout of the event tomorrow, it does actually fix. I hate this animation thing. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and like try and tap on the first Pokemon, and then we can like scroll through them, at least try and be semi-surprised. Around there. Okay, so Cleffa. We should do drum rolls between each one as though the egg is hatching. Cleffa for one of our babies there. Bunju, regular. We're looking similar as the last egg hatch batch. Regular Cleffa. Geodude, Bonsley, pretty cute. How are you? What are your wonder, attack, defense? Ooh, certainly impressed. Rip. Pichu, Munchlax. My egg hatches are so unlucky. Did get a Chansey in Kaitaya though, which is pretty lucky. Thank you for the spawns. The spawns here, there's like a lot of stuff that's shiny potential, like heaps of rats, Pidgeys, Zigzagoons. There was a Shuckle as well, heaps of Nidoran. I found so many Cranidos while being in New Zealand as well. I found so many of these, which I'm sure we're going to find more of those during, you know, the Adventure Week event and all that jazz too. I did actually manage to catch one little Pokemon, well, a couple, but you know, up at Cape Reinga, but I got a Charmander as well, so not too bad. It's a shame they won't have the location on them though, because they were just way up north, somewhere, New Zealand. I couldn't get into either of the gyms either, sadly. The trip so far has been good to me with catches. I haven't seen any other Relicanth besides the one we caught in, well, the ones we caught in Russell, so the 4 Relicanth the other day is it. Like seriously, if you're coming to New Zealand, at least if you haven't got a Relicanth yet, it'll be a shadow on your nearby. But these things are tricky to track down. Unlike Kangaskhan, these things spawn far out, like in your front yard, just like popping everywhere. So definitely Relicanth. Dude, tricky little one to get. So I haven't seen a single one before or since that day in Russell. Let's make the most of the star piece. Open up a bunch of gifts to get a whole bunch more eggs. Get a whole bunch more not shinies. I hope you guys did enjoy our little trip through nature today. A bit more of a relax and enjoy the view kind of video. Don't forget as well, if you do live in New Zealand and if you are, you know, specifically, I guess, in Auckland, I'll be in Auckland for Slackoth Community Day. So I'll be at Silo Park from 2 PM, so an hour earlier than start time, so we can do some trades, do some photos, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, Silo Park, onwards from that, 3 till 6 PM, the Com Day hours. So if you're in Auckland or nearby, come say hey, come hang out, do some trades, sneaky little meetup. We'll make a thing out of it. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well. And if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for merch and Patreon are in the description down below. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.